Oh my God. You ever get like totally sucked into your phone and addicted to Facebook? Why do we do that? I mean, it probably starts with some kind of need for human attachment, a human companionship, and human connection, but look what it does. At the end of the day, it just keeps us and makes us feel more disconnected from other people. One of the things I wrote in my book, Beyond the Instant, if you see the cover, everybody's buried in their phone, right? And in chapter 8, I wrote here that these feelings were confirmed by a study conducted by the University of Michigan, which concluded that increased Facebook use drives people's levels of happiness down and increases our feelings of loneliness and isolation. And one of the reasons for that is probably because we're looking at other people's wonderful accomplishments and lives. And of course, we're happy for our friends, but we know we don't post the things that go wrong in our lives. We post only the positive things. So there we are, 11 o'clock at night, and we're just scrolling and we're looking around and we're just, oh, look what he did. Look what she's got. I don't have that. Why don't I have that? And we start reflecting on what we don't have. And we forget all the great blessings that we do have, and we don't even realize we got sucked into this because we wanted something else. And that's really reminiscent of this week's Torah reading. The Jewish people go from Israel to Egypt. Now, we left Israel for Egypt because there was a famine. So the brothers went down to Egypt to get some food. But what happened? The Torah says, Vayechazuba. They acquired property. Why are they buying property? They were supposed to just get some food and go back. They became somehow attached. They got sucked into the culture and the life of Egypt. And that happens to the Jewish community. It's happened in every generation. We even know how we got here. We're supposed to be in Israel, but we're here, thank God, in the United States. It's great, but we have to remember we came here because there was anti-Semitism. And we're really ideally supposed to be in some other country, and we forget sometimes when we start something for reason A and it turns into something else. And that's a lesson I want to leave you with in terms of social media addiction. And that is to try to think about it. When you're lying there at 11 o'clock at night and scrolling, remember, this was about human interaction. So put the phone down and come to a class, go meet a friend at a bar, have real human interaction. And when you're there with your friend, put the phone away, put the buzzer off, the ringer off, and just focus on another human being. That's what's going to give us happiness. By growing, by connecting with others, and not by just looking into other people's lives when we're not even there with them. Social media is a great tool and a device. I am speaking to you right now through Facebook. I wouldn't have this way of reaching you if it wasn't. But let's make sure we use it as a blessing and not, God forbid, as something else. Shabbat Shalom.